think your favorite. Hello, hello, testing, testing, testing. We are live here. Welcome to the Juicy Monthly Winter Semis over here. We got Ray Zerker versus the Great S-Word coming to you live. Getting right into the action. Winter Semis finals, first of 3 this entire day. Got a 25-man bracket here. Great S-Word, not a player I often get to see in these brackets. Heck, I'm actually not sure if I've ever seen him, but JP is not a character that Central Florida is unfamiliar with. Still fantastic, and Ray Zerker more than prepped and ready to take some damage here. Big damage hits. Perfect parry to check him here. Does a great punish counter. Gets Oki off of it. Oh, he's in there quick. This probably won't kill, but it will put him into burnout. That hit even might kill. Maurice is nothing short on damage. Just don't press anything. Nice. Wow. Kept it nice and clean. That's worth looking for some water, but Ray Zerker popping off. This is a matchup he's played time and time again. Good stuff. Nice check there. The anti-air. Crouching freaking heavy punch. What an interesting option from Ray Zerker. Nice. Using that super armor to his advantage, but really low on the HP. Or I guess the drive gauge, rather. I'll wake up one of these days. Nice. Good check. Has time to get meaty hits here. To press is against his will. Good anti-air, no pickup on the incoming. Instead getting forced knockdown. DI? No, actually gave him some respect there. Definitely didn't need to. Oh, wow. It doesn't even look like he pressed anything. Fantastic stuff. Hey, Bruno, how you doing? If you need a minute, you can take a minute. In the meantime, we got fake Bruno over here. We're just getting his mic on real fast so we can hear you guys.
Catch me up to speed. What did I miss?
You've almost missed nothing. Ray Zerker took the first game. It's against JP, but I feel like S-Word has gotten a little bit of the download. But, I mean, Ray is insane.
All right, let's see. Huge backdash in the corner.
Oh.
Really great situation there. That is going to be the game. Ray Zerker up 2-0 against Great S-Word. Is this how it's been like?
Well, it's pretty much just started. But, yeah, I mean, Ray Zerker is such an explosive player. Has been going through lots of hard work to get here. And, I mean, in Central Florida, we have so many great JP players. And welcome to your drive gauge being emptied. Yeah, oh my gosh.
If I'm not mistaken, Great S-Word visiting from Gainesville, correct?
I'm not exactly sure, but I know he's not Central Florida, so would be a great assumption. Level 1 here? Okay, Ray.
Huge perfection KO from Ray Zerker. And like you mentioned, the wealth of JP knowledge that the Central Florida players have kind of makes it easier for Ray Zerker to understand the gameplay that Great S-Word is going to be putting up.
Big time. And maybe the reason S-Word was able to get so far through the bracket is the people that can actually beat those JPs in our area, those JPs are pretty good. It's a rare few, so Ray Zerker definitely among those few.
Ooh, and that forward heavy kick is going to lead to a corner situation.
Yeah, expensive though. 2 bars just get a small juggle.
With that neutral jump, almost catching the advancement from Mariza, but Great S-Word still in commanding position here. Level 2 up.
Yeah, you actually have to block this. Woo! All right, he did it.
Didn't get the punish, does get the punish counter throw, but Great S-Word in great position here to take a round. Woo!
What did he wake up with? What was the flash of gold I saw? Maybe it was, it had to have been Gladius Punch, right?
These two going perfect band for band right now. Huge drive reversal is going to lead to a positive situation for Great S-Word. I wonder if the adjustments have been made.
Yeah, it might be too little too late. Unfortunately, Marissa, one of those characters that can just get away with murder in a single round. But, you know, Ray Zerker, no shortage of great wealth of figuring this character out.
Yeah, perfect parry there leads to a great situation, but great S-Word with a perfect parry of his own.
No level 3 to get that final conversion, but we got to be worried about Marisa, level 3.
Critical art.
Yeah, the CA is going to hurt.
Ooh,
not
can
gonna
you see it? We're not going to spend it too soon, but the neutral jump, I don't know if Ray Zerker knew what
Oh,
was
the
going
level
on.
3 buffer! Oh, he got it!
And that is going to be a 3-0 from the side of Ray Zerker. Kind of fiddly at the end of the gameplay there, but ultimately able to secure the game and really clean stuff from Ray Zerker.
No, the spaghetti was hysterical, but if anybody can clean it up, it is Ray. A fantastic player, and even better at holding it together in those final moments. All right, let's see if we can update this bracket so we can actually see where we're at. I like this. Got the little iPad mouse. We got Gumbite and KO Cliff
Very
probably
nice.
coming up next, if we can steal them.
KO Cliff rocking the Cammy, the Ken
Yep.
on occasion. Was there a third character there?
Rashid at one point.
Rashid?
Rashid at one point.
KO Cliff and Solo being training partners, you got to imagine that
Exactly.
KO Cliff has that
But
that
yeah.
matchup familiarity. But I'm sure we've had some great matches on stream so far.
Oh yeah. Well, this
Can you
is
attest?
the first one.
Oh, okay.
You're here perfectly in time. We are only doing top 8 today, hey guys, and we're just, frankly, I'm just happy to be here. I'm assuming, what? Did you go out to Taco? Is that what I was
did
seeing?
go out to Taco. You know, I am, while I am overjoyed at the fact that I'm able to provide and lend my talents to the CEOviedo top 8,
Yeah.
it does mean that I lost in the bracket. So
Nobody
you know,
more respectable to go out to than Taco. That guy is a monster. He has been grinding games, and he's going to be saving lives in his professional life really soon. He's going to be a firefighter. So
Ooh, you love to see it.
We have to give him props. He's
My
doing
goodness.
it all, and he's getting better at fighting games while he's at it. So
That is a commendable career path to be going down. And Taco rocking that geef, he cooked me with. I had a level
He's
2
insane.
on Wake Up, and he SPD'd because level 2 is not safe to grab. And
that man churns whenever he gets the chance. You just got to stay away from him. I'm
at
playing
this point,
backdash.
why cry? I feel like there have been more than one occasion where I am getting cooked in bracket and then joining you on the mic.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like if I had a nickel for every
Just got to
time
not
that it
join the
happened,
bracket.
I wouldn't be rich, but it's just weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
How has your experience been? I know you've been commentating. You did uni, multiple games.
Uni is so hard because we have so many fantastic players that play Uni that when they talk about the game, I'm like, oh, it's all going over my head. You guys are so talented. Why am I even here? Just sit on the mic and do it. But the problem is they're all in grand finals, winners finals. Like, there's no... Like, somebody has to fill the dead air, and
I
that's
do
me.
want to correct the score because you are speaking humbly as though you are not one of the premier commentators in the Central Florida area.
I am
It is always
trying.
a pleasure to be able to share the mic with you.
Yeah, no, this is so good. It's so fun to come out here, and obviously, I live way too close to this place to not be here as often as I can.
I love it.
People talk about driving hours to be here, and I'm like, I live down the street, so it's frankly house advantage at the moment. All right, this is one of the weirdest come-ups in the Central Florida area. Gumbite dropping Jury.
Okay.
And Solo playing Aki, my character. So we play very different though. So this has been very weird to see him play this character. Are we button checking in game? Guys, we have button checks in menu. What are we doing? This better. I'm just gonna let them do their thing for a minute. There's no way this is real.
With PS5 being so anomalous, being so dubious rather, in terms of input delay, you know, sometimes you just got to get some buttons up.
Yeah, but absolute props to the Juicy team. They have purchased new monitors for every single setup, and they have a set list, an actual sheet of paper to go over all of their settings, all of their specs. So in theory, it should be perfectly uniform regardless of which station you get on. And of course, double, quadruple, especially for our stream setup.
That's right.
The settings are double, triple checked.
Juicy team, just renowned worldwide. as seen on streams across the nation.
Yeah,
and
Frosty soon, I'm sure. CEO in the middle of June.
My goodness.
I mean, we got nothing but good stuff coming up over
Prolific talent. And speaking of prolific talent, Gumbite Aki versus KO Cliff on the Ken Masters. I was interested when I saw the Terrence on the screen, but now we go to the main Ken.
Yeah, I believe in Dual Fighters Academy at one point, KO was destroying with the carry. So we could definitely see it at some point, but you shouldn't, because Ken absolutely is fantastic in this matchup. So
that is exactly right. And here we are establishing the medium kick here. KO Cliff is, we have seen a lot of KO Cliff. We've commentated a lot of KO Cliff together.
Yeah, it can't be helped. He's such a good player in this space, and honestly, if he was able to travel more, probably across the country.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. As we mentioned that, you got Gumbite with the air-to-air, this corner pressure from Aki. Aki is one of those characters that is so good at the burnout. As I say that, KO Cliff getting the dominant position in the corner here.
Yeah, now he's at a burnout. Like, I don't know what that jump was. I'm going to hope it was a misinput from Gumbite, but we should not be letting him get away with all that damage.
And I imagine you're going to spend level 2 here. He does not go for the level 2, but instead goes for the mix-up, and the command grab is enough to get the first round on the side of Gumbite.
How mad would he be if I unplugged his control? I don't like that. I don't like watching that. Come on.
It does hurt.
We have ways to kill. Play your match right. Don't save that meter. Aki doesn't need it. It's fine.
And again, we also see the neutral jump from the side of Gumbite. The neutral jump, the weird neutral jump that we saw in the first round. So I wonder if it's just one of the techniques that Gumbite wants to employ in this match.
Nice. Yeah, and that is a really nice thing that Aki does have. If you get that early jump, as long as you do the command normal, the heavy punch backwards, they actually can't DP you on reaction. It's super nice. It's very rare it comes up, so props to Gumbite for getting it so quickly. But
and not spending the level 3 here. Doesn't need it. Able to get the drive rush Oki, but light kick is going to do it on the side of KO Cliff. And as we're talking about really strong things that Aki has, just a huge punish counter there. Calling out, was that Jinrai? Dragon Lash? Oh my goodness, Gumbite.
What was that combo? The late hit of crouching heavy kick?
Doesn't get the extension. This is huge for KO Cliff.
Yeah. Perfect time to level 3. She's going to be near burnout. She might EX slide out. So we want to crouch, jab, and then grab for KO Cliff.
Ooh, not able to get it off, but just a jump out. Simple and clean.
Oh my gosh. That's dead. Great stuff to Gumbite. Cleaned that up quickly.
Yeah, huge whiff punish, and all you don't even need to spend any drive gauge. Just go directly into the level 3, and that's going to be the first game for Gumbite.
Yeah, really clean stuff. I haven't actually got to see his Aki as much as I'd like to, because I think he's still learning it, and that learning process can be very tricky. But I mean, I think we're in winner semis, so.
My goodness, learning Aki, and this is the gameplay?
Yeah.
I'm scared to know what mastery of Aki looks like if this is the learning stage.
Yeah, I mean, she's a scary, scary character. I don't think I've ever seen a top 8 graphic in the last 4 months without her in 7th. She loves 7th place in tournament brackets. So
Gumbite is trying to change that in this set against KO Cliff. In dominating position so far to do it, and we do see the change from KO Cliff, another character that we were expecting, the Cammy White. Huge whip punish.
Do we slide here? Okay. You can do an interesting variation of that combo to not spend drive guard, but putting Cammy in the corner is always kind of nice.
Speaking of being in the corner, Cammy is one that just can pile on the pressure. But just a raw DP there gets punished from the side of Gumbite. Do you spend the bar here in order to secure the kill?
You would if you. I'm not sure what combo he was doing. He has a very different combo structure than me, so I'm constantly being thrown off like, wait, you could just do this, man.
I like the political way of saying that. He has a different combo structure that I'm typically familiar with. The backdash in the corner gets KO out of some of that pressure.
He's getting farther than I ever do in a bracket, so clearly it's working.
I do like that you have the Aki mastery here, so you can give unique insight in this matchup.
It'll probably be the only insight I got.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, KO getting some nice corner pressure here. This is, I mean, such a tricky spot for her.
And oh my gosh, just putting on those normals on your block. All you need is Crouch Fierce and a Dream. KO Cliff with the pressure.
We definitely could have killed there with a drive rush, but instead just resetting the pressure and getting more Cammy buttons.
KO Cliff getting reset with the command throw, wanting to do it to Gumbite to equalize.
Yeah. And I think KO has realized all he really has to do against this character is stay in her face. She cannot contest Cammy buttons, period. Oh, we pressed.
My goodness, Gumbite was mashing level 3 like his life depended on it, and able.
We gotta put. What the fuck is this?
Ooh, that's it. That's gonna be level 3 on the side of KO Cliff, and that is all he needs to equalize the set 1-1. My goodness. Spaghetti.
Yeah, these guys are playing all right. They're having a good time.
This is the set of all time.
Yes. Good Lord. All right. Let's clean it. Now they just wanted to get it to first to 2. I mean, again, we're so blessed to have 3 games to test out our stuff across the entire bracket. But do you know what? Let's get back to Street Fighter basics. First to 2. Let's see what we got.
In that last game, we saw some great adjustments from KO Cliff. The character change paying out in dividends, and exactly as you mentioned, just being in front of Aki's face is all KO Cliff needs. Cammy with such great buttons to put on block.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Great call out from Gumbite.
Yeah, passing through her bubble is kind of bad because it's so slow. The only time you can ever get through it, she should be very ready for you. So do that sparingly, KO, or we're going to get hurt really bad. Wow, getting out of the corner is so easy for him.
Yeah, Gumbite just loves to jump out of the corner. The 1 button confirm into level 1, equalizing that life. Just the crouch jabs, pressing.
Grab, good check. Plus frames, yep, he didn't respect it. And KO still not killing, even though all he has to do is drive rush. You know, awesome you spent it there, I guess.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
CEOviedo
Just
right
winner
now.
semis over here.
Ooh,
all right.
My goodness.
That was a fantastic bait from KO, though. Came out really nice.
Great
Good
conversion
check.
from Gumbite. That's going to be pressure, but the low forward does clip Aki. And that's going to be Oki pressure. Ooh, getting the counter hit, but doesn't decide to drive rush in or kind of extend that pressure in any way.
No, we're going to get a reset of pressure here. What can we do different? Oh, my God.
My goodness. That level 3 is going to be more than enough. Could have spent more drive gauge, not needing to spend any super meter, but KO Cliff wanting to secure that game 3.
She's kind of got that flat top hairdo, right? It kind of looks like a target. I mean, KO just put both fists on top of it, gave her a concussion, and took that round. My gosh.
Looking like the Korean air pistol person from the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, they kind of got the casual swag going on. All right. And we're seeing the reverse back to the jury. I think this is a good call. Much more
Gumbite
experienced
has
character.
an established jury.
Yes, this is his character. I think the Aki is him evolving as a player. He wants to get out of a character that's a little linear because his playstyle is a bit crazy. Oh.
And not able
Speaking of
to
crazy.
get anything off of those jabs does Gumbite, but ooh, ODDP out of the pressure. Get off me.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh.
not DPing from KO
All right.
Cliff. You got to get the anti-airs on lock.
Yeah. And it's got to be so hard for Gumbite to not have. Yeah. Anybody else want to do this
boggles
for
the
me?
mind.
I can't commentate
It
this
boggles
crap.
the mind. Talk to your mans. Talk to your mans, because that ODDP was that was a year 3012 ODDP.
He was reading he thought he was season 1 Cammy over here, thinking he could go full screen with that. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Let's see what adjustments are going to be made. KO Cliff retreating back and getting the huge whiff punish there, putting the pressure on, going for the grab after the double dash in. Oh, but the force knockdown from the side of Gumbite does get neutralized by that level 1.
Yeah, and KO Cliff was really smart to use his level 1 there and not put himself anywhere near burnout. That level 1 definitely going to pay off here. Good
And
stuff.
because of that, maintaining the drive gauge could have canceled into another drive rush cancel in, but still able to secure that round.
And a really solid dive kick afterwards, extending his pressure, getting everything he wants out of it, and putting himself on set point right now.
All right, KO Cliff with the target combo
Nice.
into the corner. Drive impact does land. That's going to be DP. What's the guess? Immediate jump out with the immediate, what is that, jump medium into level 3?
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay, they cleaned it up a little bit. All right, they're getting a little better. I like what I'm
Equalizing
seeing.
the life gauge situation. Drive gauge really, really slim on the side of KO Cliff. Could have forced the burnout, but opts not to.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can cancel after that target combo, but he probably didn't have to do the target combo, so.
Oh, no air-to-air, no, I mean, what's going on here at CEOviedo?
People fearing their own buttons a little bit. Oh, nice, this should do it. Good check. KO doing an excellent job of cleaning it up, but a little sloppy for sure.
Yeah.
A little stressful out here.
Both players still in winners. Now Gunfight is going to be in the losers bracket. Ooh, I like that stick. The WASD.
Oh, yeah.
Into
That is
the,
clean.
that is some good stuff. The mix box there. But it is the kind of thing where you acknowledge, you take a couple of minutes. If you're Gunfight, if you're KO Cliff, take a couple of minutes while you're not playing. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth.
And
acknowledging that the gameplay was kind of spaghetti-ish.
yeah, and I think Gunbite was doing a good job with the Aki of cleaning it up, but the switch of the character might have been a little overwhelming, even though he's much better with the jury. We could see the game plan and the conversions being much cleaner. But honestly, I mean, looking around, I'm sure you guys picked it up on the mic. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people were watching that set. There was a lot of words being said. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
It's one of those things where if you don't have your mentality on lock, you can kind of get overloaded by hearing the chatter from the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
But and
A lot of good friends with it,
I
too.
wonder if that was affecting the gameplay in some ways.
It gets to me big time. So.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No, I listen too much, but these guys are pretty good, and they're probably very used to it. Definitely regular contenders over here in Street Fighter 6, main staging. I mean,
not only is it something that you often see at offline tournaments, but Central Florida is notorious
Be a
for the
little
loud
loud.
crowds.
I mean, heck, we got Jabali as one of our ringleaders. How could you not be a little
Yeah.
loud?
Yeah, the Smash scene is like known for being super, super outgoing.
Unsurprising. So it's different from what it was when I was much, much younger, like 2016, back when I was in there, yeah.
Were you in the Melee scene? Smash 4?
4.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
long time ago. If you ever Google my name into YouTube, there's like the first one is me getting in a doubles match versus Mewtwo King.
Oh,
It
my
was
gosh.
like one of my first locals here back when the UCF area was doing
Tendies.
locals.
Or it was Campus Cards and Games.
I think.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it was before that. It was like on the UCF, not campus. It was a little ways back. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm reminiscing too much. We got Street Fighter 6 to look into here. We got.
Solo versus Taco. I would have been on stream if I would have won my match against Taco.
Well, unfortunately, you get to be on stream for the rest of the time with me, so.
Oh, what a
streams
great
have been-
perspective, Y-Cry. Thank you for being an optimist and seeing the glass half full.
Yeah. And frankly, if you ever come out to the Central Florida area, at any point, you get to play these guys because they're always looking for casuals. They're such great people. We love having them out here. This is about to be very explosive.
Yeah, Solo is the best Rashid in Central Florida, the best jury in Central Florida. Oh,
Probably.
Bangarang. Bangarang is
Yep,
another
not here
player that's
today,
rocking that
unfortunately.
jury. So the jury is a little bit contentious, but the Rashid certainly is Solo.
Yeah, I think so. Rusty has his moments, but it's not his practice, and he does a lot of different games. But what's it called? Taco quickly becoming one of the best Zangiefs in the area, and has only been leveling up his play since then. It's just been on an upward slope. Already talked great about him, so I'll let his gameplay.
And
do the
Taco
work for him
warmed
now.
up in the Rashid matchup thanks to one fake Bruno.
You're not doing Ryu anymore?
No, I've gone Rashid. I switched to Rashid rather, right when Ryu got buffed like an idiot. So
That's
I do want to
fair.
keep the Ryu kind of warm because it's good to have multiple characters, but
Yeah.
we are going to see the Rashid from the side of Solo starting off the set. And like I said, Taco warmed up in this matchup. Taco is someone that loves the stagger pressure on drive rush, going in with a headbutt, going in with that flying knee.
He is immaculate at putting you into that 50-50 guess scenario that Zangief loves so much. His playstyle across many different games, because I've seen him play other stuff at the Tuesday events, he's so good at it even there. And it's like, it's not even that good there. Like, stop doing it. Stop making me guess.
Yeah, definitely called out some ODDPs on the side of fake Bruno. So let's see if Solo can maintain some composure here. Perfect parry on the jump in already. Ooh, and that Stand Fierce is going to punish the, what is that, the Charge Fierce from the side of Geef.
Yeah, just charging up his arm, getting ready, the sweep, checking him at mid-range. But heck, Zangief is getting closer to the corner, so your job is already almost done.
I like this from Solo, just setting up the fireball game. Kind of a 50-50 from the mid-screen from the side of Rashid. That is certainly going to be the round from Solo. No, one more
Another
interaction,
one.
gets for game.
Nope, opposite just go for the throw. It's a good time to save your meter. You had lots of HP. And Zangief isn't scary in burnout. I mean, you're going to get thrown once or twice.
Solo wants the level 2 for sure from the side of Rashid.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
drive rush
strong.
in.
Especially in this matchup. Almost no tools to contest with it.
Man, Solo playing such a patient game. I mean, both of these players playing really, really patient neutral, and that
Yeah.
throw is going to punish the charge heavy punch.
Get him off you, good. Yeah, I really do think Taco should stop playing so respectfully. He's trying too hard to play like he's on stream instead of the way he wants to play. For sure. See, there it
Oh,
is.
but
I
could've-
saw it. It was brief.
But Solo going for the Air Arabian Cyclone and unable to punish that DI attempt from Taco. 50-50 city.
Yeah.
Population, Taco and Solo.
Yeah, you're either losing an entire chunk of your drive gauge or you're getting thrown. So what do you want, health or drive? Nice tech.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, calling out Taco. You got to imagine was trying to call out the jump after the enhanced tornado, but immediately goes into the DI.
All
We're
right.
gonna see a level 2. Yep. But that is a little too late.
Yeah, the jab before was kind of a weird pickup there. How do we convert this?
Oh, into level 1. Okay, guess for game. Oh my gosh, the neutral jump calls out the technical from Taco, and that's going to be game 1 for Solo.
He did guess though. At least he did something. didn't go down dying. Oh my gosh.
That, I mean, but
What a
immediately gets the SPD. Very lucky from the side of Taco. Oh my gosh, the drive rush, double drive
All
rush.
right.
He's kind of playing
He's getting
degenerate.
comfy. He's getting comfy.
He
now.
heard your feedback.
He should. I give great advice.
Ooh, that stand, heavy kick.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm immediately calling out that sweep. SPD calling out the drive rush from Solo.
He read it. He just didn't get the buttons.
Degeneracy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. He will get in your head. He will sit there and he will fester.
My goodness, what an adjustment from Taco, doing exactly what you told him to do, playing a little bit more degenerate, calling out the clean play from Solo.
Yeah. He will still respect Solo because he knows he's a good player, but it's a matter of understanding when your offense is time to actually go in.
It's mixing up the ingredients, putting in the
Exactly.
blender. A little bit of degeneracy, a little bit
There
of
we
clean
go,
play.
baby.
Guess for
So
game
nice.
here.
Look at the terrifying walk.
Oh, Taco
Level
with level
2.
3 here. Trying to put the pressure on that drive gauge. Oh my gosh! But the air-to-air air SPD reading Solo's mail.
Oh, I'm telling this guy's scary. He can understand my head better than I can at times, and I genuinely hate it.
Ooh, that was a great setup from the side of Solo, going immediately for the fake meaty pressure into throw.
Nice stuff. Lost a lot of white HP there. Zangief getting hurt.
Right, fully charging on the projectile does Solo. Doesn't go for the light cyclone, or the light mixer rather. SPD to punish that.
Yeah, that's a great option after that because no matter what the cyclone is, it makes him commit to something. He's not dead. We're good. We're good.
But what a call out there. Ooh, but this level 2 clip. The
Yes,
knee,
it does. He gets 2 levels out of that though. Like, doesn't have to deal with tornado next round. Honestly, if you're Taco, you're probably pretty happy.
Yeah, you were in burnout, you know.
Oh, by the way,
What was that? What was that? I don't like the standing charge heavy punch as an anti-air from Taco. We do need to see some lariats at some point.
he uses it very often as a catch-all, and I know it's not perfect, but he gets away with it often.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that stand heavy kick so strong from the side of Rashid.
nice. Yeah. See, even in that situation where lariat was definitely better, no pick. Good
I like
throw,
this.
dash
Setting
throw.
setting up the crouch medium punch. The projectile is enough for Solo to take that round. Oh, that was final round. I didn't realize.
Yeah. And no, Solo kind of turned up the volume in that one. Nice.
50-50s. Oh, but a little bit too far for the SPD. Ooh, that mix up there.
He was looking for any startup frames if you dared to poke him back.
I love it, but that's such a good scenario for Rashid. You've gotten the Geef to kind of get the drive gauge really, really low. All right, what's the setup? High, mid, low, going for the throw. You tech it.
Oh, nice perfect parry there on the side of Solo.
Level 2, gonna build it up.
Oh, I thought we'd level 1 there.
Yeah.
This might be your biggest regret. Oh no.
Misinput from the side of Taco. That is the second time that we see the overhead hitting Rashid on round start. Ooh,
right.
The standing heavy punch landing this time. Level 2 doesn't opt to go into the level 2.
Nice
overhead does land.
Did we spend the level 2 here on incoming?
Oh.
No.
That heavy mixer does lead to a level 2 setup, but oh my gosh! The only
playing the
thing
wrong
to
game.
fear is fear itself here. Level 3.
Level 3, yeah. Really nice stuff to Solo. Clean that up really solidly. And great stuff to Taco coming in 7th place. Real good stuff.
Some adjustments. I like that you called out him needing to play a little bit more degenerate. Once he was able to implement that gameplay, was able to get a game on the board.
Yeah. And it's not that he necessarily stopped doing it. Solo was a lot more consistent with shutting it down, keeping it steady, and getting back to the game that Solo wants.
Right.
So all the adjustment is from there is just figuring out how you can get back to doing what you want with Zangief in that matchup. And again, like we said, Solo's one of the best at doing it. So.
Yeah. And I think one of the keys to winning that game for Solo was calling out the stand charge heavy punch from Geef.
Yeah.
If you're able to, I mean, that is a free knockdown every time, and Rashid has such strong Oki that if you get a reliable knockdown in every situation, I mean, you've got to deal with a lot of pressure.
Yeah, a good adjustment, a very simple fix on the side of Taco to make that game plan 100 times easier, and then once he's able to run it his way, like, we'll be good. So.
A serviceable run at CEOviedo.
3-1 Solo
is going to be out of the tournament. Shout outs to Taco, some great gameplay. Beating some top tier talent in his losers run. I mean, beating Fake Bruno, it's like, my goodness, you have to be a master to do that.
You do, and there's not any masters over here. Good stuff, Taco. On the board.
Oh, we've got CFL, or SFL's very own Danny.
Danny, baby. We got Ken out here.
Coming out to the Central Florida area.
Look at this horrible kill right here. This is Ken aside right now. Danny versus Fitz. 3-2.
Danny, I think, rocking the Terry, going full Terry.
Oh, he's doing Terry now.
He's going
Terry.
Okay.
A little less Ken aside then, but what a great set. Damn, I wish we would have gotten that one on stream.
Shout out to SFL Dojo.
No.
To the SoFlo Dojo, doing it big down there in Miami. And Danny coming in town and kind of whooping our top talent over here.
I don't know about what he's in losers. I mean,
he, in order to make it this far in the bracket, you gotta beat some heavy hitters, namely Fake Bruno on the winner side. But I mean, it's neither here nor there. You know.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he beat Fitz 3-2, which great job. Fitz has been putting on such a great show. Where are we at? Where do we got this guy?
A loss to Ray Zerker winners.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, Ray Zerker. I mean, obviously we saw Ray Zerker earlier with the Marisa. Make a quick note, like we don't have to deal with it now, but Ray Zerker also has a pocket Aki, which is so scary. So I was actually kind of hoping Gumbite wouldn't play against him because Ray Zerker probably would have swept that under the rug. Oh no. He would have played Marisa and been like, watch how easy this is.
Is that a bad matchup for Aki?
It's not. He's really good. He knows everything, yeah. You have to play next to perfect to even take a game off of him in that matchup. It's disgusting. I hate it.
Going against SFL Dojo's Danny is going to be Omega 6.
We've got some vitamins on the board. This is an Akuma player. He is incredibly good about he stops his Rekka sequence and goes for a grab afterwards. He loves grabbing as Akuma. I'm not sure why. It's just his way of playing. So
Omega 6 Fish Oil against Danny. That is going to be the Terry versus the Akuma. Is Terry a Shoto?
I mean, only Shoto really is what's his face? Ryu and Ken, because they trained under it. But you know, function-wise, I'd say yes. He's got a DP. He's got a fireball.
Setting up the fireball game here early, forcing the perfect parry attempt, or the parry attempt rather, from Omega 6. Immediate DP, the drive rush in overhead.
Yeah.
Danny is putting some stuff in Omega 6 head, starting off this set.
Oh, I love it. He is a Terry player.
Yeah.
That was a Terry move.
It was forced knockdown, just kind of misspacing there.
All right. Ooh, keeping this pressure up.
And we don't know about Terry out here in Central Florida.
Not really. I mean, yeah, see, and there's that Rekka break.
Yeah.
He loves doing that. And then when he doesn't do it, there's a mix afterwards. Omega 6, a very interesting player, but we do have Argon
burnout here.
kind of playing.
Yeah, Argon does rock the Terry.
Nice toss. Not
Ooh.
dead yet. Overhead on incoming. Okay.
That's the Akuma Classic, going for overhead on Oki there. But I love that Cry, you are the best in the business, because immediately you know what Omega 6 tends to do, and we see it on screen.
I've lost to them all, baby. I know what gets me.
I love it. Best in the business.
But no, these guys are really
jump.
good.
Not punishing the fireball there, but able to clip the toes does Danny. Oh! And Aaron DP doesn't get the autocorrect.
Yeah, that's a 9K advantage right there.
A little late on the level 1. Would have worked, but a little late. Danny unable to get the extension.
Oh my God!
That is going to be the game for Omega 6, game 1.
Broken ankles over here. Omega 6, what a play.
Stone cold killer. My goodness. Absolutely breaking the ankles, looking like Kyrie Irving on the Mavericks, and just no emotion shown.
He is sizing up his opponent, man, and Danny definitely a formidable one. So this would be a big win for him if he pulls this through.
Ooh, the double dash in Oki going for the throw.
Has to wait a little bit. Interesting trade. I think EX, probably good for you.
That was a really late fireball from Danny and getting punished by Omega 6, so let's see what adjustments Danny can make. Drive reversal immediately.
Nice. What an execution knowledge check. I love that from Danny.
Ooh, perfect parry there on the fireball. Does get the counter hit. Punish counter there on the stand roundhouse. Oh, man.
Look at the life bar, though. Oh, he did it again! I hate this game. Let's go play something
I wonder
else,
if it's
guys.
light DP. He's trying to autocorrect light DP by doing it really early.
I just don't think it actually, I don't think it hits it. Just the way Terry's DP like kind of pushes him forward. I just don't think it interacts
Might be
with
the Ken knowledge.
Yeah. And it's like the right option. It just doesn't actually work in this scenario.
Oh, I like that. Going for the jab immediate. It's going to be counter hit. Terry does love those counter hit scenarios, but not able to make the most of it, does Danny?
Oh, this is going to be some big damage if he opts to spend anything. Nope, opt for a reset.
Oh, that could have been a huge whiff punish from the side of Omega 6. Yeah. Great position here.
Omega 6, a huge... Oh!
Okay.
Level 3 on the CA here, going to burn out Omega 6 and get some drive gauge back in the process. This is going to hurt big time, but we have to play patient.
Yep. Okay, skipping neutral here, immediately going for the crack shoot, and that is going to be Danny chipping out Omega 6.
Very nice stuff. Oh, the EX here going to convert into a corner carry and combo extension. Still my turn.
Oh, I like this. I like this. Really solid corner pressure from Danny, and it works. It autocorrects this time.
1 out of 3, 1 out of 3.
Oh, immediate jump out. The cross cut from Omega does land.
Yeah, really clean stuff right now. Danny has to worry about his drive gauge right now. Might just spend the level 2 to burn him out. Yes, really smart, if it doesn't kill.
Oh my goodness, what a swing from Omega 6. Danny was in prime position to tie up the set 1-1, but Omega 6 saying, I'm like that. 2-0.
So nice. I mean, just really solid gameplay. One thing I'm not seeing from Omega 6 is actually the air fireballs after the drive rush under check with the DP. Danny just kind of has to figure out which button in neutral is going to be his go-to to stop him, because crouching medium punch is not doing it right now.
That's right. Huge opening here. Gets the jump in, but back throw. Now the turntables.
Yep. Pixels away, man. Danny is not getting the luck that he needs to keep it going, so we're just going to have to replace it with skill.
All right, Oki here.
Nice walk back.
I like that from Omega 6. Gets the DP, does Danny. Huge.
Yeah. Oh my God, Danny.
Danny cleaning things up. I like what I'm seeing so far because we have seen some excellent play from Danny, but not able to make the most of every situation.
Yeah. No, I mean, an absolute clean plate after that last one. Perfect play right now. Oh, even a delay afterwards to get the counter hit.
And although Omega 6 is able to get out of the corner, he had to spend bar in order to do it.
Nice.
You got to be feeling good if you're Danny.
Ooh, nice. We can't do that again, though. We got to look at our drive gauge. Oh, it's a combo? Oh, if it did. If it did, we'd actually play more.
Here we go there. That's going to be level 3. And Danny getting on the board.
1-2, baby. We got it.
I mean, that was a pretty solid and convincing game from Danny.
Yeah.
Has the download been complete?
I don't think he didn't really change that much in his game plan, but he definitely, every time there was a mistake before, it didn't happen this time. So he might have just cleaned up his own act. I think Omega 6 still has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, though. He just knew his base game plan was working really well. Yep, this is going to hurt.
He getting called out. Omega 6 with a fat combo in the corner here. Guess for game.
Ooh, yeah.
That's is dirty. Just just raw drive impact in the corner.
Hey, set himself up for potential set winner here. There's not a better time to do it. Omega 6 setting himself up for potential. Ooh, nice for Barry. Potentially taking this set. Nice heavy DP.
Omega 6 is on his P's and Q's. Let's see if Danny can penetrate that offense from Omega 6.
Overhead's got a good way to start it. Meaty drive, burnout.
This is all real. Oh, but misspacing there. Oh my gosh, getting the overhead.
Yeah, the counter hit actually giving him a combo afterwards. Oh, he's just going for the full extension? Oh, goes for the overhead? Ready for it?
Very cheeky from Danny. And Omega 6, I mean, an excellent block there.
Yeah.
This is a scary situation for Danny.
Oh, getting the OD
Do
you get level 3 here? Oh, God, please, no.
Oh, my God,
That's
the immediate drive impact and going for the Raging Demon. Omega 6 with a huge swing in this final game.
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead, man. No, it's dead. Bruno, that had to be dead. Come on. He had so much meter. You know that
I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I'm surprised by the fact that Omega 6 was able to bring that back.
Yeah.
Domination.
It was very impressive. He is a really talented player. And Danny, incredible showing as well, but this game is really one mistake, and you better hope your opponent is not ready for the reset.
Yeah, I've watched a lot
scary.
of South Florida SoFlo Dojo's tournaments, and Danny has taken sets off of Paladin. Danny has taken sets off of Sev, one of the better camis down there in South Florida. So to go out to Omega 6, I mean, he just caught a body.
Yeah, 3-1 too.
Wow.
Definitively, I guess.
But like you said, great play from SoFlo Danny. And an excellent showing. And like I said, we don't see much Terry representation other than Argon in Central Florida. So big ups, and keep on leveling up that Terrence gameplay.
Yeah, I need to get Ripple out here. He's our other Terry player that I forgot about, but he's got his finger in every other game. He's been in King of Fighters, 98-15. You know,
so it stands to reason that he would play Terry in
yeah, he
Street
loves
Fighter
him.
6.
Well, it's funny because he's going to play Ken in City of the Wolves.
Yeah.
Because he's just a funny guy.
Man, what an exciting time to be a fighting game fan in 2025. City of the Wolves coming out. You've got Nen Impact. What else? You got 2XKO. You got to imagine that's going to be
Those are probably the big 3, right? Virtual Fighter 6 is going to be a huge one when that drops.
It's 2025. It is 2025.
Yeah,
we don't have a date yet, though, right? No. Okay.
It'll probably get pushed as 26 too.
Wow.
I betcha.
Those 4 games.
Revo, Virtual Fighter 5 Revo, obviously a big patch to an old game. I mean, there's no better time, man.
The Evo games haven't officially been announced yet, right?
No,
everybody knows, but the video hasn't dropped yet. But some exciting stuff. 2025 is an exciting time to be a fighting game fan. If you are watching and you don't actively play fighting games, I've been there before. Yeah. I remember just casually enjoying the competition, enjoying the kind of 1v1 nature of fighting games. Get in it. Please. Download a game and start grinding.
Yeah, we got free ones like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. If you have an Xbox, you've got Killer Instinct. And if you play Killer Instinct and you come out to your local, you're the coolest guy. I guarantee it. there's no cooler game. So please come and join us out here, especially if you're in Central Florida. Come out and say hi to us. We don't bite that much. So
I have been bitten, here and there, but it's kind of like a
it's a rite of passage.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a rite of passage. But it's a
Okay,
good
we've
time.
got Solo against the Gainesville very own, what was it, numbers? Somebody
S-word. The S-word.
Great S-word. What are some great S-words? Sophistication,
Yeah.
solipsistic.
I was thinking, I'm memeing, man. I was thinking Supreme with the red T-shirt, right? Get some nice brands out here. It's me thinking about Solo, right?
Yeah?
We've talked about it before. One of the nicest dressed men out here.
Got the Yeezy Gap on.
Always
looking
got some
clean.
nice stuff.
Always the best dressed in Central Florida. As we get into the match, this jury is going to be going up against Great S-Word. I wonder what the calculus is here. I think he lost. Who did he? Was it? I think this is a double jeopardy situation here.
Yeah,
I know
pull
he
it up
lost
for
to
you
a
here in
JP
second.
in winners.
Yeah, Great S-word.
Yes. Yes. This is the revenge match.
This is a revenge match, and Solo going a long way to get to here. So now we got to see if he's adapted and if he's played.
Yeah, in this corner, doing the salsa dancing, the bachata in the corner, and getting the drive impact to force that stun. Solo, a man possessed and a man looking for revenge.
Yeah, definitely feeling it there. You're not going to get away with that in Central Florida. We got a monster of doing that here.
And I love the neutral jump to call out, like knowing that Great S-Word was going to be going for the tech there. Great blocks from the side of Solo, air to air. Great perfect parry.
Yeah, I like that. I don't often see JPs actually just go for the setup after that. More people should do that.
Great S-Word kind of piling on a great round here.
Ooh, big pickup here. Might be able to spend the level 2 if he wants to and start his setup game. Oh, no.
Solo really bullish on that. Ooh, but that low forward is all Great S-Word needs to tie things up in rounds. And I think Solo is going to start putting some buttons on block in the corner because he's going for the shimmy attempt a lot. Ooh, a huge whip punch from the side of Great S-Word.
Yes.
Level 3? No,
Expensive, though. Look at that drive gauge. It's already so low. Nice air throw. Always forget this character has that.
Not only is it great reaction, but Great S-Word able to maintain that drive gauge. Hold on to it.
Yeah, big comeback. We obviously have the level 2 on activate if we ever need to get out of jail for free. Okay. You can only do it so many times.
I wonder what just trying to concern Solo with the pressure on block there, but a little greedy from Great S-Word.
I must agree. And we're going to get an overhead here to keep that pressure going. We obviously have to, okay, double overhead. You were saying demon possessed. I don't know this Solo right now, I'll say that much.
No, this is Revenge Arc. This is, what is the name of, Jay Caesar in the background, absolutely unfazed.
He looks like he's falling
unperturbed.
Can be that unentertaining.
What's the name of a snake, like the punished snake? Is that what it is? Are we seeing punished Solo right now?
It sure feels that way. I was thinking, I've been watching Blue Lock, man, and those eyes on the characters, those demon anime eyes.
Oh my goodness, you see it
Big
in Solo.
Nice
Ooh, I like
overhead.
that.
He's just not blocking high.
Yep.
It keeps working. You keep doing it.
All right.
Look at the drive gauge difference, man. Oh. Getting, unfortunately, thrown over, but now it is your turn. Gets the overhead conversion here. Does have level 2 to clean this up. Great S-Word. Oh, I thought I comboed.
What I like there is Great S-Word, unfazed by the fact that he's been hit with so many overheads, telling Solo, I have one of my own.
For real. And it's like, honestly, that's been working so much on me, there's no way you're ready for it. Same side.
All right, low forward there from Great S-Word. Oh.
Yeah, still no knockdown between these two, and a great preemptive air normal, because that was certainly an air grab.
Oh, baiting out the throw again, but a little bit misspaced on the punish counter, or the punish combo, rather.
Yeah,
one more guess.
So crazy to me as well, because I think, like, that's just a true combo, so I guess JP's hurt box is smaller than some when they get hit by that.
To throw the projectile while the portal is right in your face? Bullish from Solo.
Yes, there it is. I said DP. It was just a little delayed.
Yeah. Latency. It's on PS5.
Yeah, right. I'm seeing it in bad time.
And some shades of Aki here with the just following up the projectile with drive rush in. I didn't realize that was such a big part of Jury's gameplay.
Oh yeah, it's so prevalent. It's honestly, I've looked at playing Jury as well, but there's too many of them in this scene.
Ooh, and able to penetrate that defense from Great S-Word does Solo. Corner pressure here. Are you going to tech? Are you going to tech? Ooh, going into the level 3 immediate.
Yeah, we're not going to be on burnout, but we're really, really close here.
Yep.
Holding it down. We got a guess for the game, baby. Or guess for our drive life.
It feels like guess for game, right?
Yeah.
When you're guessing for drive. Ooh, but able to force the stun. I don't know what that command throw was. I mean, that was kind of
It was a bad
bullish.
guess is what it was.
Yeah. You got to call it like you see it. Bad guess from the side of Great S-Word. And that's going to be 2-1 for Solo.
Yeah.
About to get his revenge.
Yes.
I was talking to him earlier, and he told me I lost to this JP. He was just disgusted look on his face. And he said, he called it out. He was prophetic. He said, I'm going to find him, I'm going to play him in losers, and I'm going to cook him this time.
Yeah, and Solo, I mean, just a hunter in the mist, man. He will find you. He will take you out. Now we got a little bit of color uniformity between the two. All right. Hey,
Bullish.
he got one.
Bullish.
All right.
Oh, getting the low forward.
Ooh, big punish counter hit there. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Just right every time.
Do it again.
Over
3
and
times in a row? My goodness.
Do we DI here? No, we go for that overhead that's been working so many times.
No, the
Solo.
smugness is just so apparent in Solo's gameplay. Just over it.
Yeah, well, he knows he deserves to be in that winner's side, and he wants it. There it is. Great pickup against the anti-air.
Oh, good stuff. Great word, showing signs of life. Great S-Word, rather. Oh,
nope, that's a projectile. Wait, that's right. Jury's level 1 is a projectile, so if it's not perfectly meaty, wow. I'm going to say Solo got lucky. He's a fantastic player, but let's be honest.
That kind of thinking is like, that's like layer 18.
Yeah, it's a little far along.
All right. Nice. Great stuff from Solo, rather. Oh, my God.
Oh, was able to low profile it.
3-0, completing the revenge arc from Solo, and just, he was so confident, so certain that his gameplay was going to be able to overcome the threat of Great S-Word. Good stuff. And, I mean, it's just not fair. We've talked a lot about the fact that Solo is, you know, like best dressed and got a swagger to him. Like, pick one, man. You got to be good at fighting games or have, like, plus 10,000 aura.
Do you know what? I'm going to disagree there because I want when I go into an event, I want to see CFL from across the way and be like, those are my people.
Yeah.
They look real good out there.
Okay.
Dressed to the nines, baby.
If you're from Central Florida, go to StockX right now and buy some, I don't know, buy some Jordan 1s and Y-Cry, and I will call you out at the next major. We'll be like, yeah, that's Central Florida.
And in the meanwhile, get to us anyways, because I love hanging out and seeing our people from around here. Are you able to go out to Frosty's?
I'm not going to be at Frosty's,
Me neither. So.
I'm super bummed out about it. Hopefully, you will be able to see us on the mic at some of these majors.
Yeah. CEO, better believe it, man. That's our backyard. It's our place. I did the community events. I have not been on main stage.
We're going to be on the main stage, dude. You got to speak it into existence saying, my level, I meet the qualifications and I will be chosen this time around.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But it's okay if not.
And just beg Tong just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, just take him out to Korean barbecue.
Right.
You know, it's fine.
I got a spare vape. I mean.
But in any case, we are going to advance in this bracket. That's going to be Gumbite versus Omega 6. Do you think we start off with the Aki, or do we go with the
For
Jury?
sure, the Aki.
Okay.
He's been grinding it. He's been putting it in. And I actually, after a very long time, have come around on this matchup. It's much more even than I originally thought it was.
So Aki, Akuma is pretty even, you feel like?
I think Aki does too much damage for a character with an additional 1,000 less life to not be in a problem state. You can genuinely two-touch this character now.
Okay.
It has to be perfect, but
if you're able to get those big punish counters, if you're able to get the drive rush in on the slow fireball. But, I mean, it is a tall order given that Omega 6 had such solid, dominant play in the previous set and just stone-cold killer. So we've got a great set ahead of us here. In the losers, is this semis?
Well, I have this Darn
it's losers,
iPad.
I think it's losers semis because.
I might as well use
Yeah,
it. Yeah, we are in quarters over here.
Oh, quarters, okay.
With Gumbite and Omega 6, yeah. Last time we were here, where we commentated last in like November, the guy for Rivals had an iPad, and he pulled up the bracket. He was like doing
so
stuff
this is
on.
your.
I was like, that's the best idea I've ever seen, and I
like
immediately
it.
I got the cheapest one I could.
Hey.
Was like, yo, my commentary game is leveling up because I can see that bracket no matter where I am.
Why cry?
It's
You
perfect.
are just giving evidence to the theory that you are one of the best in the business, and
We're
you know,
gonna get there, baby.
Hey,
it's taking time.
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
2025 is our year.
We were talking about the drip, man. I got in on this.
You got
the 5-star gold heart campaign jacket with the Aki and the jury behind it.
When does it ship?
Hopefully this month.
Nice. You're
It
gonna be
better
looking like
come before
Solo
all
out
this
here,
cold.
dude.
Fingers
Dripping.
crossed. Dude, if I look that good, we're gonna be doing great stuff.
Have you looking right. All right, Gumbite versus Omega 6. Starting off with the Aki, as you said, and let's see if Omega 6 can build upon this dominant gameplay that he established in the previous set.
Yeah.
And what can Gumbite be doing?
So in a very similar fashion where Danny was doing so good about taking out the air fireball, Aki doesn't do as well, but if you're able to crouching heavy kick and get those punish counters, you get more mileage off of that. And this is also a good matchup for Puddle. If you're able to get Puddle down, you should be doing it all the time.
Okay. Oh, and I like that. That's very meaty from the side of Gumbite, but Omega 6 calling out, what is that, crouch roundhouse? Crouch heavy kick?
The double hit, that is her command normal, or her command stance, where she gets 2 hits. She can either do that or the command grab. Do we do a mix-up here is the real question, Gumbite.
I don't even know how Gumbite was able to get the corner offense here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, a huge swing.
Omega 6 actually dropped his combo and then went to the other side. Yeah, a whole bunch of weird nonsense.
Air to air, and immediately that command normal able to land from the side of Gumbite, forcing out the parry attempt from Omega 6. Gumbite not able to get the throw there.
Good. This is a great use of level 1. Her level 3 is one of the best in the business, but using that level 1 as a way of getting off me, you'll find better results with it.
I love that. Level 1 to kind of chip away at the drive gauge and forcing the drive reversal there. Is that going to be it? That's not quite it, but the reset that we saw in the previous set, cheeky from Gumbite, taking game 1.
That's so fun. I don't know why he does that variation of the mix-up, because that's not like even kind of true. After heavy kick, it is a true mix-up, but after medium punch, it's nothing.
But
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it means, but it's provocative.
And it keeps working,
That's
so do it.
Target combo.
If he's not able to figure out that interaction that just happened and Omega 6 realizes that, this game is over.
Okay.
It's very hard.
Oh, and Gumbite, just a jump out of the corner enjoyer. We saw it so much in the previous set. Ooh, but that's safe given that Omega 6 is now in burnout. What's the pressure going to be? Aki is a burnout pressure character.
Doesn't matter if you can't land the hit, man.
Doesn't matter.
Gotta get in there. Yeah. Full screen Fireball War versus Aki. Not too scary, right? You can just wait, go underneath it. You have tons of options.
Oh, that is the errant DP from the side. Is that a DP from Aki?
Yeah, it's just a quarter circle forward, but it does the same function. Jab
Huge
section
counter hit.
away. Sweep. Oh, come on. Get your damage.
Could have got an extension, huh?
Yeah, it's a very small one, but you can do it.
Oh, man. Gumbite with the stagger pressure here in the corner, retreating to the mid-screen, kind of giving Omega 6 some room to breathe.
Yeah, but this burnout is very, very scary. Not that Akuma does anything crazy during it, but you gotta respect it. Okay.
But
what?
No punish from the side of Omega 6. The air-to-air from Gumbite. Looking poised to tie up this game.
You have options to get underneath these. I don't know why he's just standing and taking the damage.
And Omega 6 just playing a fireball-heavy game when you have Gumbite full screen in burnout. Not really aggressive.
Yeah.
But maybe that patience is going to show up at a time where it's really necessary. I mean, you were patient the whole time, and then you staked it all on an ODDP?
Why crack there? There was no reason.
Why cry there?
Yeah, for
Why
real.
crack there and why cry there, dude?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
To be fair, I probably would have cracked, so you're right.
Oh, my goodness. Getting the cross up. This is corner for Gumbite. Gumbite not making the most of the corner situations, but that opening is going to be huge. Pops the poison. Level 3. 9,000 damage, does this kill? What do you think? No.
We're at, well, 9k HP. We're Sliver. I'm still guessing Sliver. It does not kill, chat. God.
Dr. Y-Cry and Gumbite even is surprised. Ship it, send it off to Sajam.
All right. Oh, the Ken. I'm about this pick for Omega.
I'm not sure because Ken is the worst Shoto.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing with 9 of them in.
I am a card-carrying member of the Down Players Academy, so, you know, although I have no skin in the game myself, but switching to the worst Shoto does Omega 6.
Though. It is funny.
I mean, the calculus is probably that level 3 combo killed me, and it wouldn't have killed me if I had 10k health, right?
Maybe. Also, his stand heavy punch versus Akuma's is a lot more prevalent in this matchup.
Like the meaty setups on Oki?
Yeah. And just, it's an easier button because a lot of Aki stuff is low that's really good, so the heavy punch goes over it. I think this matchup's harder than Akuma.
Really?
Yes. So
that's got to be part of why Omega is opting to go with the Ken, but this, I mean, that is going to be huge there. Do we go into the level 1 here? No, it's set up the puddle. Oh, and just going for a throw. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
Yeah, Omega 6 can definitely not put himself in burnout because Aki is but minutes away from getting level 2, and that's just a check off the list. I spend 2 bars, I get it. Level 1.
But Omega 6 just trying to cheat the neutral situations. Going in, spending the
This is such a bad idea.
Drive gauge, going just for the level 2. Staking it on the meaty Oki or like what's going on? Oh, I mean, could have been punished though, no? Maybe with crouch medium?
No, so you couldn't have hit her. You could only grab her in that EX situation.
Oh,
you can press as much as you want, but crouching jab into grab is the perfect answer to that. Nice. All right, there's those young man reactions that Gumbite is known for.
My goodness, Omega 6 is likely kicking himself for giving up that previous round because Gumbite is
and a lot
poised.
Of meter too.
And that is going to be, I mean, one more situation in level 3. No, we spend it immediately. That's going to be guess for game.
Yeah.
You disagree with the spend?
Yes. There's a lot of options with Aki in the corner to set up mix-ups, opportunities to do that better. Yeah. And see, now you're stuck in the corner against Ken. You did this to yourself, Gumbite.
Ah, talk to him. Okay.
Good block.
Tries to go for the overhead. We're just kind of resetting neutral. That neutral jump, what is that, neutral jump roundhouse?
Yes.
To solidify the set, man.
That's not like a neutral jump specific one. That's just a roundhouse.
Yeah.
It just looks goofy.
Wow.
She look a little goofy.
But what I will say that Gumbite in the winner set was kind of looking shaky. I was unsure about the Aki gameplay, but Omega coming into this set in losers with a lot of momentum, given that his set against Danny was so defining. I'm really surprised with Gumbite's gameplay.
Yeah, it was very, very strong. He did a lot of really good stuff. I learned some things.
What'd you learn?
Just kind of the way he presents his neutral. His button presses were a lot different than mine, and I got to figure out why it's so much better than mine.
I love that. I love the fact that regardless of whether or not we're on the mic or like we're still players at heart. Like we love gathering data. We love implementing new game
Once
plans.
I get canceled online, man, I'm just playing this stuff.
Hey. You're calling it? Like
sure.
the same way that Solo was prophetic about his revenge, you're going to be prophetic about your cancellation?
I'm sure. At some point, right?
Dang,
it happens to anybody who goes online. But we put ourselves out here because I love fighting games and I love the people.
Absolutely. So. And I love, you know, talking about gathering data. I'm always looking at Solo. Like Solo's Rashid is so dope, and you know, my recent switch to the character, there's a lot of stuff that I'm picking up on, and I'm sure that anybody that's watching the stream right now is gathering data. And even if you're not seeing your main displayed on the screen, there's still a lot that you can learn in terms of neutral, in terms of every individual interaction, and as we get ready for Razorker versus KO Cliff.
Yeah, definitely no surprise to being in grand finals. I think Razorker was our #1 seed. No, he was not. Yeah, Solo was actually our #1 seed with... Who's next? How do I read brackets? With Gabriel being second? Nah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Regardless, honestly not too big of a surprise. These two are fantastic players. Solo doing lots of online events, or KO Clef rather, doing lots of online events, lots of good practice between him and Solo, and just a fantastic player. And Ray Zerker, always grinding, always putting together new stuff.
And it's going to be the Cammy White against the Marisa. Once Marisa gets in, Marisa's just a character that her neutral is really fake. She struggles getting in, and Cammy is just so oppressive, has so many low options that neutralizes the super armor. Super armor. I'm using my Smash terms here.
You're good.
What is the word? What is the?
It's armor.
Super armor. Okay.
It's armor, and super armor. Frankly, yeah, it's not incorrect.
I'm thinking Yoshi, dude. Oh my gosh, the command throw represented early on within the first 15 seconds of the set. Got you adding that to the mental stack.
Yeah, and I'm a little nervous for KO Cliff because he wasn't confirming combos the way he needed to, and Ray Zerker will not stand for that.
That is such a great observation because there was so much spaghetti in that previous set, so KO Cliff needing to tidy things up if he is going to overcome this Marisa.
Yeah, and already doing a great job of it right now, but yeah, Ray is great at punishing things. He's playing a character that does more damage than your character on bad interactions, so you've got it. You got to be ready. Ooh,
and just going in for the throw, confirming, taking the round does KO Cliff in this first game, and that to down back on that situation is very bold, very brave from the side of KO Cliff, and Ray Zerker is, you got to imagine, is going to be taking that into account. Oh my gosh! Force knockdown.
Oh, I love that.
Was that a punish? Was he expecting it?
I think he was checking him for walking forward, but because the EX is so low, because it jumps so fast, he just got a weird punish counter off of it. But I love that. It's such a good interaction.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nooch, footsies.
He fishes for that all the time. You really just want to stand out of its range and just blow forward.
Really did seem like it was max range, and that is certainly going to be the round for Ray Zerker. I love that.
Yeah, no, he's so talented. And Ray, a long time ago, was a Skullgirls player, so like he's got these weird interactions and just insanity down pat. In fact, I think he literally plays a more linear character just so he doesn't go so crazy.
Fundy-based.
Yeah. He likes to limit himself so he doesn't go too crazy.
Right, the drive reversal there gets Ray Zerker out of the corner, but immediately put back into it because of Cammy's offensive pressure.
Nice.
That is going to be level 3 and certainly the game for KO Cliff.
Yeah, really good check on that low forward medium punch from KO Cliff. It checked a lot of options. If anything, it traded, and you were already doing really well on health, so just solid stuff right now. Ray Zerker going to probably take a second. Patient player when it comes to waiting before the match starts.
Really does seem like KO Cliff was able to tighten things up versus the previous set.
Yeah, there was much less spaghetti, for sure.
Oh my goodness, the huge button.
But doesn't know the meaty setups or the mix here. Ray Zerker finding every instance of insanity when he can.
I wonder if he's reacting to that neutral jump with the spin knuckle, because we've seen it a couple times. Ooh, but that is an errant button, or an errant special from the side of Ray Zerker. Although they throw out the button, still able to solidify that game. Round, rather.
Really good stuff. And you can kind of see where Ray is trying to put himself, too, on that far left side of the screen instead of up in Cammy's face, which is usually where you'd find a Marisa player. But he wants that Gladius range. He wants that low forward medium punch.
And although he's looking for his space really well, I mean, you're going all the way to the corner. You're conceding that ground to KO Cliff, who's going to make the most of it.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
As I say that, Ray Zerker getting so much of the real estate in the mid-screen.
Oh my God.
Huge opening.
You won't get level 3 off of this. Yeah.
Dude, the absolute creasing the J's, stepping on the toes does Marisa. Ray Zerker tying things up 1-1.
My man mashed a crouching light kick till he won the set. It's a very Punk move, is it not? Just, hey, you'll walk into this at some point. I don't have to think that hard.
Oh my gosh, the huge call out on the technical. Oh, but KO Cliff not able to make the most of it. This is signs of what we saw in the previous set.
Yep, we're getting a little sloppy, but we'll tighten it up very quick. Good stuff. Make him respect that meaty punch.
Yeah, sloppy on the side of KO Cliff. On the other hand, Ray Zerker looking really, really dominant, establishing some momentum here in this third game.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Ray's meter right now, and I think he is too. That's why we're spending this level 2 potentially fraudulently.
Oh, but the throw does call out the stance there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, meaty crouch fierce from Cammy. You see it all the time in ranked if you play against this character. Yeah. Such a difficult situation to deal with. Oh my god, the overheads land.
Yeah, you could tell he was also trying to buffer the Gladius. That's why he's getting counter hit in that situation. So Ray just needs to tighten this up. The safe jump into the armor. Fantastic stuff. KO's got an answer.
Whiffing the command grab. One more situation. You've got level 3. Do you spend it all? Nope. Oh, he does.
Yeah. Gonna put him in burnout at the very least. Even if it is a guess for game situation here, I mean, KO's in perfect position.
Yeah.
EX spin knuckle.
So meaty. Oh my god, spending it all, immediately going into the drive impact. KO Cliff, 2-1. Really dominant position there.
Yeah. I don't ever see Cammys do EX spin knuckle anymore. It crosses up in the corner. It's one of those free get me out of jail cards. I love that.
Crosses up in the corner.
Yeah,
so like a mix-up, but he had Marisa in the corner, so you think he would have tried to mix her up a little bit?
Well, the mix-up plus the chip, I'm like, he was probably so close it might have chipped anyways, so like, as long as you can stop her from doing Gladius against you, which if you switch the sides, it'll flip the way you're directionally putting it. I mean, in the meanwhile, KO Cliff cleaning up this round.
I mean, that neutral jump is paying dividends for KO Cliff, just calling out so many of Marisa's options and stuffing her in the face.
Yeah. Guys, I wanted to explain one Street Fighter thing. Can we not just get through an entire round in 2 seconds?
High-octane gameplay at CEOviedo. Oh my god, the jabs.
Oh, nice. KO Cliff really not respecting any of the meaty options by Ray.
Such a late dive kick from KO Cliff. Oh
nice,
my
MP.
gosh, and you are guessing. Got this man with, you know, ducks flying over his head like a freaking Acme comic or cartoon.
Nice.
Does land.
Oh, we do have level 2 on deck, and yeah, he's not ready for the meaty one. That's okay. Great stuff to KO. Cleaned it up. It looked a lot better than the winner semi set.
I mean, he was kind of playing on autopilot in that final round, frankly. KO Cliff advancing in the bracket. Ray Zerker with an excellent showing, but not enough to deal with Cammy White. Cammy White is just one of those characters that freaking so much meaty pressure, that crouch fierce in the corner, so many things you have to contend with, so many ways of getting in. You got the spin knuckle, you've got the dive kick, you've got the hooligan. It's like, and a character that is
Hooligan
lacking.
is so underappreciated, man.
Yeah.
It's such a good Raka sequence.
She's
so
still
good.
really good, although she, you know, faced some of those nerfs. Crouch medium punch in particular is kind of neutered, but she's still got so many options.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they have any reason to complain. They got everything they could possibly want in this game if they're a Cammy player. But everyone will find a way to, even me. So it's all good. In the meanwhile, we're going to get Gumbite versus Solo.
What do you think that we're going to see from the side of Solo in this matchup?
This is really interesting. I'm not sure. I think the jury is very even. It's the most 50-50
Fireball
that
goes
Anaki
under,
has.
can kind of neutralize that drive rush in.
They're similar speeds. They kind of both stop each other's game plan. Aki has a little bit of a range advantage on Jury, which is kind of fun, yeah. But you see that Gumbite doesn't do any of his heavy punch normals, and he only does crouching heavy kick, which isn't the biggest ranged button in the game. So I'll be interested to see if it's the Jury matchup. If it's the Rashid matchup, we're going to get goofy stuff, because that matchup's crazy. The slide under is reactable for Rashid.
You don't really see that often from Solo's Rashid in particular. The run into slide. But you get level 1 off of that.
And level 3.
You get level 3?
You get level 3 off
it
of it.
lands.
That was, Rusty took me out with that at CEO talking. He hit me with the thing, and I went, okay, I got one more check, and then level 3 happened, and I looked at him, and he went, oh, it combos. And I'm like, I'll mess him out of bracket. I'll see you later, man. GG.
Rashid with the legitness.
Is crazy. But
I do think, given the fireball, what you mentioned about Jury's fireball, kind of gives me the inkling that Solo might go Jury in this matchup.
yeah.
At least starting.
It will definitely, if he goes Jury, it's the better player wins. If it's Rashid, he's giving it up to the gods to be a little wacky.
Yeah.
So if he believes he's the better player, I think he should stick with Jury. if he's, I mean, obviously he can have some player comfort as well, but.
Well, your feedback to Taco was play dumb. So I wonder if that's what Solo needs to hear leading into this match, and we see the insta-lock Rashid looking like Marvel Rivals DPS.
For real.
Insta-locking Rashid.
In there. What color are we doing? We doing 2? We could do 2. What is it? Yeah, Brady, the Guile player who's not with us today, he's been playing Aki. He plays my color.
That phrasing makes it sound like Brady is deceased, dude. He's not with
he
us
is not.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying I was so furious with him because he showed me his Aki and he picked my color, and I went, dude, you got 30 colors to choose from, my guy.
You got a money match for that color, dude.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to lose.
All right, heading into the loser semifinal, that crouch roundhouse, immediately represented from the side of Gunbite.
Yeah, it's a very good button in this. Although Rashid has a lot of great normals, one of his biggest flaws is actually his stubbiness, unless he's using his heavy buttons, similar to Aki.
Oh, but calling out the perfect parry attempt does Gunbite. Oh my god, an immediate DI. That was very strange, but I mean, still gets on the advantageous side of it. Terrific KO. Woo. First game of the losers semifinal.
Yeah. And I will say, I think Gunbite's the first player I've seen in bracket so far who converted his combo for full drive meter and damage and didn't spend any extra bar on top of it. So thank you, Gunbite.
Oh my goodness, going for the Arabian Cyclone.
Yeah, big punish counter there. Could have been a lot worse. Should be happy that he's such a small punish.
That quarter circle
oh, you're going to be hurt.
Do we cancel into level 3, spend it early, or just one more interaction?
No, you spend this. Okay,
Level
so
2.
he should go for the command grab here. Oh, he just goes for normal grab. Man, no. All right, trying to go for the instant overhead. Aki does have that. What is this?
Okay, one more. Oki. That crouch medium
Should
punch
be the
is
level
so
1
meaty.
here. No.
Okay, one more.
Doesn't believe.
Oh my god, the air-to-air from Gunbite is all he needs in order to take that first game. Really, really close, but Solo kind of playing uncharacteristic in that first game.
Yeah. And oh, we're holding it down. Yeah, that jump medium kick that Aki has is super active. It's actually really good. You just don't see it very often because she wants to kind of stay on the ground. All right.
Oh my god, just missed spacing on that that special. Oh my god, but Solo here with some uncharacteristic openings, but still able to make the most of it.
Nice.
Heavy. What is the meaty? Okay, going to heavy Arabian Cyclone. That is such an important interaction against Rashid. If you start pressing, you can jab through it, but if you don't answer, Solo's going to do that over and over again.
Yeah, he continued to get his overhead pressure and a whole bunch of other things in between. Oh, didn't get our drive rush. Still able to reset this pressure. Guessing for the game. Guess wrong.
Yeah, putting Gunbite in the same situation that Gunbite put Solo in that previous game.
Yeah.
Tasted his own medicine, Pfizer.
Oh!
You're
My
taking
God.
notes.
I don't know. I don't think I have his type of reactions.
But that huge standing fierce from Solo does lead into the level 2, the safe situation. And still has the enhanced Yasar.
Really good awareness by Gunbite to know he can actually use his EX crawl there to not get hit by it and wake parry on.
Ooh, huge punish counter.
Toss it.
Scary that Gunbite is going for the perfect parry all the time. That tends to be the first option. If Solo can kind of start getting those punish counter throws, he's going to make light work of Gunbite.
Oh,
my
great
God,
stuff. This can kill, and it should.
Stun on him. And we're going immediately into level 3. Try to equalize the set count, or the rounds rather.
Yeah. I don't know if he had to do level 3 here, but this will definitely kill. Might have been able to get away with the level 2 and go for like a meaty overhead, but you know what? Live to play another day, Gunbite. I respect it.
Ooh. Huge spacing trap and able to get the low forward does Solo. Ah, nice. Heavy mixer.
Just kind of in the vortex right now. Oh, broke the ankles.
Love this. Now poison's on ya. Oh, but the missed space. Everybody has seen that in Street Fighter 6.
What is that combo?
All right, immediately into throw. Are we going to spend level 2? We do not. We go into level 2 after the run. Oh my god, but that is not going to work. Oh, but the OD mixer misspaced. Can you spend the super and get the kill here? It kills.
Does it kill? No.
Oh!
I thought, so he did double jab into the level 1. I thought he had to do double jab, light kick into the level 2, because that would have built enough meter. It was a sliver away. I would have not been bad.
The thing is that you got to imagine that Solo is going to go to the jury, but it's not. It's about tightening up the gameplay. It was going into light eagle spike rather than the OD mixer there and trying to get the extension. I don't think it's the character. I think it's just decision making.
Yeah, I will say things that made him lose though were silly situations. So this is just a tightening of the character. There's less fluff available to this character. You have to play more honest. I think the jury will yield him better results
that just because
great point. It's going to be more consistent for him.
All right, let's see.
We'll find out. No, I mean, Gumbite's still playing incredible.
Oh my goodness, just
no fly zone, man. These young guys.
It's scary, but I don't know why you weren't continuing to block there.
Yeah, we'll never know. We're not in the player seat today, baby. Just got to strap in for the ride.
Oh my goodness, but the jump not getting called out.
Yeah, and gets a punish off of it too, and a really nice one at that. Oh, that was a misinput for sure. Please tell me it was.
Oh man. Is that stand heavy kick or is that stand heavy punch? From Jury.
Oh, that's her heavy punch, I believe, actually.
Punch?
Yeah, you were correct on that.
I mean, that button is used so often by Solo. It's just one of those, such a big button, such a big whiff punish target. Going into the level 2, trying to mix up here. What's it going to be?
We do have level 1 available from Gumbite.
Oh, but you had the freaking shimmy. I mean, Solo able to lock it in and get that first round, but it's a little shaky. I'm scared.
Yeah, he's playing a few layers deep when I think he could keep it a little simpler than this. And there's the level 1 that I was thinking Gumbite would use last time.
Maybe it's a little bit too much respect from the side of Solo.
Perhaps.
I mean, he got the jump in, just easy there.
Oh,
but a great backdash.
Incredible stuff. I really do like what I'm seeing from Gumbite. It's so different than mine. It's crazy to me.
Right, pressure on your block. Playing at the mid-range, you got the OD fireball. Doesn't drive rush in because of Jury's fireball on the screen.
Yep, and they won't trade. Great block on Gumbite's side. Needs to find something to open him up here. Burning yourself out, definitely not the way to go.
Will we spend level 2, level 1 here? Oh, but missed the combo. Thankfully, was able to down back Solo, getting on the board 1-2.
That is 100%. I heard his WASD keys clicking, and I went, I'm gonna make you whip this.
The man mashing.
Real good stuff.
Oh, but perfect parry on the cross-up attempt, and that standing heavy punch is coming out 3 in a row.
Yeah, and Aki's sweep, very punishable. Gonna have to eat that.
Right. Signs of life from Solo, kind of going into this game, dominating. Could Gumbite have extended there on the punish counter crumple state?
Yes,
oh,
absolutely.
Man.
There's a lot of hiccups with this character. Some I don't even know. We are going to see the continuous pressure sequence until Solo feels like using that level 1. Very nice.
Man, getting clipped.
Oh
my God, you teched.
That's the WASD keys right there, the little jitter steps.
All right. Gumbite on set point. Will he be able to lock it in?
Jump, yep.
Oh my God, that has so much recovery.
It absolutely does. It is a command throw. It should have recovery. There's no true way to go into it. There's nothing you can do about it. It is a big, big guess.
That is huge. The crumple state negated by the fact that Jury's fireball was out.
Wow.
Maybe this is really in Jury's favor. This was the best choice that Solo could have made.
I think this is a much more even matchup. I think the better player here wins most of the time.
Will we see a level 1? Oh my God, but immediately going into the dive kick does Solo, able to get out of it. Oh my God, the jump in just lands. It just works.
I'm telling you, dude, she's got a giant target on her head. That big goofy dome haircut she has.
All right, corner pressure here. Oh,
Nice.
Tries to go for the neutral jump to force the shimmy. Oh, level 3 on the drive rush normal.
I hate to say it, dude. Gumbite is absolutely using all my goodwill with EX slides out here. I use those so sparingly, so everyone's going to learn how to grab out of that now.
Oh, doesn't get the trip guard. Oh, but this is huge.
Kill.
That's going to be level 3. Goes
Oh.
into the level 1.
Maybe slip of the fingers or just really confident in game
Wanted
plan
this.
here.
Wanted this situation. Oh, my God. Goes into the level 2 just to throw. Solo is
Oh, welcome to the
different. Oh, my
corner.
goodness.
This is horrible.
This
is
is
going to be
actually
dead.
true.
That's it.
This is true.
Gumbite can kill here. There is a combo that kills.
He's going to get level 1. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have to spend it, does he? Oh, my goodness.
Level 2. Bingo. Really nice conversion by Gumbite.
Solo putting himself in the position that Gumbite was able to make the most of to go into the losers finals.
Yeah. Very, very odd situation. I think Solo just pressed a few wrong buttons, got a little in his head once he went down 2 games, but
He had
Good talk.
Gumbite in the corner.
Yeah.
He could have just retreated to the center stage.
Or
It's just
level
one of those. The level 3.
no.
Oh, man.
That's an unfortunate one, but props to Gumbite. Really held down the Rashid matchup to perfection and then got one off the journey. That's all he needed.
I'm really surprised. Gumbite able to tighten up the gameplay after what we saw. Was Gumbite in the winner's side in the first set that we saw?
That's a great question that I can look up for you. No, he has been in
So
loser side this entire time.
Oh, my goodness. He's been clawing his way up one of the greatest
Since-
losers runs of all time.
Yeah, for real. Since losers quarterfinals. So I think he went out. Not there. He went out to KO. Do you know what? I think we saw him first in winner's side against KO. So now
Shades of Mango, since we're both Smash players. Shades of Mango in something 3.
yeah.
Well,
Summit 3.
No.
It's been a
it
long
was,
time.
Dude, I'm Unk now. It's like the Hulk meme where he's like crying. I'm starting to forget seminal melee matches.
Oh gosh.
Ah, frick.
I was so young when that stuff was going on. I just wanted to be somewhere where people loved video games as much as I do, and I found them here, baby.
Razorker was in the winner's side?
Yeah,
Razorker?
Razorker was winner side. He lost
Oh, so
to
KO
KO.
Cliff is in grand finals right now?
That's correct. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it's going to be Gumbite Ray, and then it's going to be KO Cliff, winner of this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to call my shot here. It's Ray if he sticks out Aki this entire time. I don't think Gumbite is good enough at Aki.
Is this is double jeopardy? Is this
No, this is
No.
a first-time match.
Okay.
As far as I know. Yeah.
Oh man.
But again, Ray plays Aki on the side for fun.
So he's familiar with all of the mix-ups that Gumbite
Yeah.
might be presenting.
He won't get away with any. He might get away with something, but
No funny stuff.
I don't think much. This matchup is tough against Ray.
I will say that although Razorker may have character experience with Aki, Gumbite, to your point, has been playing Aki a little bit, asymmetrically, one might say.
It's mostly in his combo game. I think he just presses buttons at better times than I do, which I want to see why he's doing that in time, but this will be really interesting. I'm very curious about this.
2 characters with goofy eye haircuts in the losers finals, Razorker versus Gumbite.
Why did they do this to Street Fighter 6 new characters, man? They gave us the weirdest hairdos ever.
Just F my stuff up.
For real. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
all right.
Oh, but unable to anti-air that. You have to be really early. Is that what it is with Aki? Or
You
do
don't-
light?
No, you can actually hit that anti-air very late with Aki because you actually crouch and get a lot lower. Yeah, look at Ray. He's just posturing himself in the backfield.
Immediately spends all the drive gauge,
Yeah.
knowing that the situation is really positive for Marisa.
Yeah, even if he does get burnt out hit here, what does he care? Yeah.
That hits?
Absolutely,
I thought
yeah.
it was aerial. I thought it might go over.
Did you actually see Marissa changed up her arc because it was in the air? It just does it for you, man.
She's evolving. Generative AI.
Nice. Get a nice pickup here. Might go for a reset. Nope. Opts to keep it honest and get your poison.
Yeah, that drive rush is kind of like pseudo corner carry for Aki, forcing Razorker into the corner.
Let's see. Do we finally do a reset? Nope, we're getting our damage.
Oh, just going in for the throw. Gumbite, a throw enjoyer in the corner.
Yeah. Good check on that heavy kick. I like that. All right. All right. Got my notes out. Clicking it in.
So it was the
light snake step to get that spacing and then wait for them to do something in medium punch to close the distance.
And the recovery was so much from the side of Marisa that he was able to get the punish counter there.
Nice
My goodness.
block on Gumbite's side. Holy crud. Really nice. Oh, this is big damage.
Right.
Goes for the
Safe
setup.
jump setup. Oh, getting the command throw. That's going to be big damage. And you've got the corner.
Check anything you have.
Right, what's it going to be? Oh my gosh, these guys are just feeling each other out. Immediately goes in for the jump, and this is where Aki wants to be, but the crouching lights doesn't go to level 3.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd do it after that first one, but maybe he's just confident he can get his meter back in time.
Tried to go for the shimmy, but just misspaced.
Yeah, we have to be real careful about Gumbite. We've been seeing him level 3 on any false frame, so that'll really hurt. Ooh, I don't think you're dead.
Oh my gosh, goes for the mix-up. What a bold decision.
Man, he's playing like a bold player. Let's see if it pays off for him, Cotton.
Oh my gosh, in the corner again.
Yeah, if he would have a little more committal, that medium punch definitely would have fixed there. We're good.
Doesn't get the punish counter on it. Would have killed.
Level 3. I think level 3 chips. Yes! And he's so aware of it that he throws a whip out in time.
Wow. What a great option from Gumbite. Is that the first game he's up?
He is. I'm going to eat my words, and I'll be thrilled about it.
This is a loser's run for the ages. Oh my gosh, but not if Razorker has anything to say about it. Getting the command throw, big damage.
Wow, big pickup here. Goes for a reset instead, but look at the drive meter. It doesn't really matter.
And this is, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You're going to chip out that Aki.
Yeah. I mean, Ray is going to do damage. Let's be honest.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but great perfect parry. Getting some of that that real estate on stage.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, but that throw is going to punish the stance. Drive reversal, wanting none of it.
Nice, you get a reset here. No, opts for neutral jump crasher, which doesn't really lead to anything. The level 2 here to try and get close to burnout, I like.
But it seems like Razorker is really anxious to tie up this set and therefore going for some questionable options, and that is going to be the round for Gumbite.
Yeah, no, I actually really like the level 2. That was very smart, a great way to start that pressure. And obviously when you're in it, you're being poisoned the whole time, you're in burnout. I mean, it's great.
Ooh, neutral jump, but does get perfect parry. You're still in the corner, you still got to guess. Oh my god, but the immediate stance from Razorker, no drive rush in.
Yeah, it's not often you see that just immediately lead into overhead on like a meaty setup, so props to Ray. That's a new one.
The tech.
Yeah, certainly.
Aki loves this.
Yeah, it's interesting. He doesn't really go for the cheap combo. He's just constantly content with just being scared that people think Aki is so good in burnout. Nice level 1.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing on your opponent's awareness of how strong Aki is in burnout, so it's just like, I know you're scared about it. Oh, but doesn't get any conversion off of it. But healthy drive gauge here from the side of Gumbite.
Yeah, and Ray's about to get it all back. Seconds away. Oh! Nice jab check.
Sure was trying to force out the perfect parry, and that is going to be Razorker tying things up 1-1. Or is that the first game?
No, second, yeah, 1-1, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. No, I'll correct you, don't worry. With prejudice.
All right. Oh my god, but that goes under low profiling.
More notes. Thank you guys.
Oh, but that not able to go through the armor.
Yeah. The fadeaway jump medium kick to lead into this sequence. Gumbite. Excellent stuff. Level 1 here. Nope, he doesn't get it in time. I feel that.
Playing thrifty.
We've been there.
Playing on the frugal side, wanting to conserve that super art meter.
Yeah, so the reason he snake edged there is her level 1 is double quarter circle forward kick. So he just missed one of the quarter circles forward. I've been there, buddy.
Oh, but that's a huge button. If you're just going to be throwing that out, you're going to get whip punish.
Oh.
All right.
Interesting conversion there.
Do we see the command throw? Ooh, no, just the throw back, or the back throw rather.
Oh,
but doesn't get it.
Yeah, I guess there's like a little bit of a gap sequence in between her her jump heavy kick, and
neutral jump called out, but Gumbite was in great position to take it, but just unable to make the most of it.
And whoever wins this set's going to really set themselves up for success. If Razorker is able to win, he might be able to switch Gumbite back to the back to the jury, and then he gets an entire round to learn that stuff. This is an interesting level 3. It's just going to reset the pace, and I mean, Razorker's been very comfortable in Burnout, so I'm not too worried.
Going into Burnout of his own volition oftentimes.
Yeah. Against a character people think is so scary.
Look, I mean, exactly as we're talking about it, Razorker looking ashy as ever, dehydrated.
Put himself in the corner, level 3, baby. You might be dead. You're probably
Is
dead.
that death?
I think so.
I think so. This character does such fat damage. You are beyond dead. You're in purgatory, brother.
Oh my gosh. I'll never get tired of seeing health bars deleted by that level 3.
And Razorker just looking committed, steadfast, unfazed, and we stick with the Aki Gumbite not going to the jury.
Yeah. It's a good call, but I think Ray is doing just fine. I think he's comfy with this right now.
And Gumbite was just a couple of miscues in that previous game that led to this situation here, so hopefully Gumbite able to tighten things up.
Yeah.
Do more of this burnout pressure. Although you have retreated to center stage, do the burnout pressure.
Nice pickup here. Again, will we go for a reset or do we just keep the damage? Oh, kick. Oh! So that's a DI setup that he did, and he just missed the DI button.
But mistiming the overhead. Oh my god, and that's
Speaking
huge
of.
damage for Razorker. Oh my god, desperate game.
Why'd you make a
Level 1.
mistake in Street Fighter 6? Why'd you make a mistake in Street Fighter 6, baby?
Holy smokes.
Bruno, your eyes just popped out of your head.
Dude, I see the future, and Marisa, we need to nerf this character.
Yeah, get rid of this character. I want her off the cast.
We need to ban this character collectively because I just saw glimpses of Capcom Cup 2028.
Oh my god, that was phenomenal.
What a call out from the side of Razorker and Gumbite, man. That's got to do emotional damage. You've got to compose yourself if you're going to have a chance to tie things up. Oh my goodness.
Trying to copy him a little bit. I see it, but no. The problem is Razorker really does know this matchup, man.
Oh, and
He's
that
got
is certainly
level
going
2.
to be it. That's going to be level
level
3. My goodness, Razorker taking that set in spades, in dominant fashion, moving on to the grand finals against KO Cliff.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, that was obviously Ray with the clip of the night for sure. Drop it away in that Twitch channel, but now we have the real work to do. We're in loser's side going into grand finals against one of the strongest players in our region.
I'm not quite ready to move on from that.
That was...
This is, okay, I think Broski did a video on this, okay?
Yeah.
The level 1 option select to call out the drive reversal. I wonder if it was the option select or if he just had such a strong
But in the reverse
read.
way? I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a read.
No.
I really do.
The option select is for baiting out drive reversal in the corner there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We'll have to ask him.
I feel like
really
Zach
nice.
Galifianakis in that meme with the equations and like the freaking counting cards.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, he was there. He saw the numbers. He was on that chalkboard that gave you all those.
No, he is banned
Numbers.
from
Wow,
all of the major Vegas casinos because this man is the arithmetic.
He's got the
is crazy.
download. I mean, he's happy with himself. You can clearly see him smiling. It's a good energy to go into grand finals with too. Like KO's not going to let him get those type of clips off. He doesn't play as risky as Gumbite. So we have to lock in for this.
It's
set.
one of those things where it's like it's kind of like a narrative win. Like you've won the tournament in terms of like narrative impact because you know, like the Evil Moment
Look at that little
37.
smile.
He's probably not going to lose that smile for the rest of the week, dude.
Yeah, he might lose it in about 20
Evil
minutes.
Moment 37, didn't Justin Wong win that set versus Daigo?
He did.
So, but nobody cares.
No.
Everybody cares about the parry. So it's like, yeah, KO Cliff, you might win, and you might get the most of the payout.
Yeah.
But I
But
feel
I
like
need the hype in the
Razorker-
meantime.
Yeah. Razorker with the CEOviedo moment 39.
Yeah. Heck, we can even call it Moment 25 because this is a fresh, brand new year. We're coming out here, hanging out, and it's setting a strong precedent for the Street Fighter 6 community. We even have a kind of a small showing by terms of numbers today for us normally, but every single person in this bracket was a killer.
Love to see it. As we head into the grand final, Razorker versus KO Cliff. KO Cliff opting for the early Ken pick. Oh my God!
Starting
Does
with
he
the
know?
armor band. Yep, nothing in that stance other than feint, and he still wins back his turn. Ray picking great options quickly.
Oh, but kind of tricky on the setup, but that's going to be a side switch from the side of KO Cliff. Drive rush in. Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, a perfect parry on, but whoa. There's way too much going on. You need to slow things down starting off in this grand final.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of whiffs, a lot of weird interactions, but now we're in burnout on the side of KO, and this is only going to get worse.
Okay, do you have the reactions? I mean, you don't even have to worry about it anymore. Now you got your drive gauge back. Oh, but the huge whiff punish left on the table on the side of KO Cliff.
Yeah, definitely could have done something there, trying to get that pressure in the corner that he wants. What do we do? Oh, no. Not against my young man reactions.
It is like it's kind of like a neutral skip. You're trying to just win the round, but you need to come correct in the grand final if you want to win this thing, KO Cliff. Oh, huge.
Yeah, I mean, DI is what everyone's looking for in the corner, and Ken's is honestly pretty pronounced. It's a very flashy one by comparison to some of the few that happen in this game, so.
Right, going in for the step kick, but putting himself in the corner here.
Nice.
Level 1, getting himself out. It does side switch. Don't do it, KO Cliff. I like this, retreating to the center stage, but doesn't go for the low. Oh my God, level 1, and he does get clipped by it, does Ray Zerker.
Oh, that was a very risky jump in, and the second one even crazier, but it works out just fine, and KO gonna tie things up in just the first game.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are setting the stage for a momentous grand final here at CEOviedo. Starting off the year, man.
It's been explosive so far, and we've got better things to come. Wow, a burnout again, man. This is looking like week 1 Street Fighter 6, where we just were spending it because we had it.
Noah the Prodigy. Looking ashy, dehydrated, get yourself some water. Oh, but doesn't get, I mean,
great check
what's incredible is, goes for it again! Oh my goodness! Level 3 will certainly kill here. Marisa with a little bit more health, right?
Yeah, but not nearly enough to stay away from this.
Oh my God. KO Cliff. What concerns me is that the engine through which KO Cliff was able to bring that comeback was kind of wacky, was kind of off-kilter gameplay.
It's not something that's going to work this entire set. I completely agree, especially if it keeps working in the far direction and Ray Zerker starts winning more, because we're just going to get more and more games. Yeah.
KO Cliff paying the resale price on the pair of J's, spending almost all of his drive gauge on that first interaction.
Yeah, but it drags her right to the corner, and he knows Ray Zerker is going to burn himself out. He's shown it so many times. You know he was watching the last set, but missing an EXDP is going to hurt a bunch in this set.
Oh, doesn't go for the anti-air. I'm sure you practiced that a lot if you're KO Cliff. Oh my God, anything is going to chip.
Yeah, that dash forward trying to get the grab there from KO. Really smart stuff from Ray Zerker to just toss out anything to get the chip.
What I like in the beginning of the previous round was that KO Cliff went for the low forward, and it did clip. I want to see more of this kind of fundamental Ken play from the side of KO Cliff.
Yeah. It can be tricky against Ray, because Ray loves to stay out of conventional ranges and just check you in weird situations. Or when you walk forward. I mean, that medium punch button is such an easy press for a Marisa player.
We haven't seen any command throws from the side of Ray Zerker just quite yet.
Yeah. But saving him for his winner side. Or I guess double loser side set.
Oh, is that going to be level 3? We don't spend it. Oh, going for the heavy Dragon Lash. Oh, but you got clipped, and that doesn't even, we don't even need level 3 in this household.
Holy crap. Ray Zerker You monster.
And like I mentioned, KO Cliff won the first game, kind of playing off kilter, but Razorker with some solid fundamental gameplay to tie things up 1-1.
That was freaking nutty. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he got away with that. But yeah, we switched up. We're going back to the first to two format for just a brief moment. And we're switching back to the Cammy.
And KO Cliff with some games to give here is on the winner side. I'm sure he wants to test that out. That low forward is going to clip. Okay, that's the first that we've seen of OD stance in this set so far, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect parry on the normals.
Yeah. Curious if just a little more nervous of Ken buttons and like their max range, so he didn't do the armor, but you know. There's lots of things going through Ray's head at the moment, and currently getting empty jump grabbed is pretty low on his list, and it's going to hurt him for it.
Ooh, trying to bait out the technical one more time. Oh, but that errant kind of situation with the air reset is going to pay in dividends on the side of KO. Oh, but backdash on wake up. Not able to make the most of it.
Nice. One is turn back. Did it one more time. Wow!
Oh my gosh. And this is going to be real if he's able to get the corner a little far. Oh, man. Able to bait out the OD special move, KO Cliff, with the Brainiac gameplay.
Yeah. Definitely five-heading, playing a couple moves ahead, the top engine move in chess.
Calling out the OD stance. Oh my gosh, but playing with his food is KO Cliff.
That's why he eats so messy in some of these sets. He has room to play. We do have the level 2 again. Honestly, I think he didn't like the damage, so I don't think he's going to use that level 2 ever again.
He's opting for the normal throw to take that third game. I mean,
oh, man.
The Cammy switch seems to be paying in dividends for KO Cliff.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you see it right now, but Razorker is already hit rematch, ready to go.
Ready to go.
And KO is like, holy, wait a minute.
I got to breathe, dude.
Have you played your Marisa yet? Man, this thing's impressive. I know I won.
Not only is he ready to go on the loading screen, I mean, he's ready to go in his gameplay.
Set and launch.
2 command throws in a row. Oh my gosh.
I love that option there. Going to be put into the corner, but again, we're okay with this. We've gotten more than enough HP.
But established the stance early, and still KO Cliff trying to go for a high.
KO Cliff, not necessarily close to being burnt out. Now it doesn't matter, so we'll drop it entirely.
I think Razorker was kind of in a great position there, not really worried about the drive impact. Even if you hit me with this drive impact, I'm going to get my drive gauge back.
What's the problem? You get one weird scenario against me, maybe 2. I'll live.
We saw it again. The stance into overhead. This is a Razorker patented setup.
Yeah, I've definitely never seen it anywhere else. I'm so interested if it's an actual meaty or that's fake. We'll check on the medium punch, man.
Counter. All right, safe jump setup, but KO Cliff wanting nothing of it. Waking up with wake up lights.
Level 3.
Oh my goodness.
Games.
2-2. Razorker is in prime position to reset this bracket at the Juicy Monthly Grand Final.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, and I know he wants it. He's been practicing as much as he can. We just got to lock in for one more game.
We're going Terry. We are just roulette spin. We are freaking cycling through all of our characters. No, he goes back to the Cammy White. Sorry.
He got us excited for just a brief moment, but no, we got to lock in. We want to win this. Get out of here quick before the dinner rush gets going.
He's trying to overload the mental snack. The mental.
I'm
so hungry, dude. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. He's trying to overload the mental stack by presenting Terry and kind of getting Razorker thinking about all the things he has to counter against that character.
Yeah, and then immediately going back to his bread and butter, man.
Stop with the food, dude. I'm going to perish here. All right, safe jump setup. I can't believe that crossed up. He mixed me.
Nice. Doesn't actually go into Gauntlet that time. Just happy with his auto combo. Ooh, a big overhead.
Going for the overhead. This is corner. Oh, but immediately going for it. Burn out.
This is a bit scary. Oh, we flinched a little bit. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, going for the hooligan throw and getting the stun. That is the most dominant round we've seen so far from KO Cliff.
Yeah, and ironically, I said it forever ago, man, but that hooligan is so strong at the Rekkas.
Oh my god, crouching medium punch, punishing the OD hooligan. Razorker with more tricks in his bag. KO Cliff wanting to take this thing. We are on set point.
Oh, nice. We got a nice little pickup on this. Thank you, Patch. Such a rare scenario, but I do love that combo.
And that is just punish counter damage. That is going to be. Oh, I thought that was going to be the round.
It wasn't OD'd, so you were correct if it was OD. I would have killed.
But that extension, what forced Cammy into the corner, that was just, we didn't spend any drive gauge. That was just pure. Did we spend any? Maybe one drive rush in?
Like a drive rush or two, I think. But you gain a lot back from it as well because it's all normals. So.
My goodness. I think that's the most damage you can do meterless or with the use of a thrifty meter. But KO Cliff trying to keep this pressure on, trying to take the juicy monthly CEOviedo, but
I spent level 3. No. Gosh. I'm so too much of a loser for that, man. I spend that meter.
The crouch, light punch, so brave from the side of Razerker, trying to reset this bracket.
Ooh, now we're tucked into level 3 scenario. Have to guess against a DI at some point.
Oh my God, this is such a tight scenario for both players.
A little scarier on the side of Razerker, though.
Oh my God! We cancel the Gladius into level 3. Razerker is a man possessed, resetting the bracket.
He's a little too casual about it. That was pretty hype.
He's him. Gladius in Burnout?
Frame 1, too. Did you see where it hit? It was the immediate first scenario. So, I'm not going to say lucky, but it was well constructed. The idea was there, but man, the fact that he got it on the first frame it had armor, that's luck.
Oh my God, dude, I'm lightheaded.
You've looked stunned a few times today, and Ray's got that big smile back. We're in good vibes here.
It was such a lull of Street Fighter 6 for a while after like CEOtaku.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
even leading up to CEOtaku, the main season is over, and now we're kind of ramping up. Frosty Faustings is coming up, and then you know we've got all these majors. So I feel like this tournament in particular, CEOviedo, the command throw back to back, no Drake. I just feel like these guys are poising us for an excellent 2025 of Street Fighter 6. Perfect KO. Razerker starting off this Grand Finals reset with momentum on his side.
Yeah, and he also went into that last game with a big pickup after the gun bite, reverse level 2. So now that he's got that fire back in his step, if he can hold it for just 2 games, I guarantee his skill can carry him through 1.
Oh my goodness, Razerker.
Nice, good perfect parry on the side of KO though.
OG stance, getting some of that pressure off of him. What will KO Cliff do? What will the adjustment be? KO Cliff wants to take it too, I'm certain of it.
Ooh, I don't think he's doing enough of his dive kick. I feel like I haven't seen Cammy dive kick like once. And you're dead.
That is going to be game 1. The dive kick is, that is a great observation because Marisa does not have an answer for it.
Yeah, she has to do crouching heavy punch or Gladius, but you should at least represent it like a little more.
Yeah.
I think.
Get those plus frames. I mean, Marisa sucks when it comes to the anti-air department, so I definitely think that's an adjustment that KO Cliff can be making. Safe jump setup. And it's a side switch as well that's so good for Razerker.
Yeah, he's done it quite a few times. It's really nice. It's come together a lot since the...
God, dude.
What a gamer.
No, Razerker is speed running. GDQ has just concluded.
Yeah.
The speed runs are done, but Razerker is trying to speed run the Street Fighter 6 bracket.
I got my t-shirts from GDQ all pre-ordered and ready to go, baby. I got some good ones this year. Oh, nice bait.
Gosh. Okay, KO Cliff, we need to see more of it. Oh my God, the perfect parry on the light, no less.
Yeah, just wake up and tap it, man. It can be nerfed, but it can't be taken away.
And Razerker really close to that level 3. Oh, getting that anti-air, that solid stuff. Level 1 on wake up from the side of KO Cliff is going to relieve some of that pressure. Get off me.
Yeah, I love that he does that occasionally instead of EXDP. It saves so much meter for him. Usually prevents him from burnout, but in this situation, a quick pickup from Razerker is going to put him right back into the mixer against the wall nonetheless.
Yeah, that is such a great level 3. The fact that it forces that corner carry, and this is, I mean, this is real. The level 1 coming out from KO Cliff, patience and resolve.
Oh! Max range, jumping heavy kick into the crouching medium punch.
Razerker
2-0, baby.
Potentially taking CEOviedo with the 3-0 heading into it. What
Nah, there's
adjustments
no
can
way.
KO Cliff make?
Maybe if he hits his combos, we'll be.
Oh my gosh, miss space Gladius OD.
Nice
KO
kick.
Cliff not able to get the pickup there. Oh my gosh. Crouching medium punch from the side of KO Cliff.
Nice light sequence. KO seems to actually be playing just a tiny bit different. Staying a little farther away, trying to find some whiff punishes. Losing the counter hit trade, though.
That is a GameStop
other
trade
side.
if I've ever seen one. But here, you're going to be in the corner. Against Cammy, it's a precarious position. Oh, man.
Nice. The X Lariat just to take away a couple frames and get something out there a little quicker. Big fan of that.
Oh, catching the backdash does Ray Zerker. He is on set point to take CEOviedo.
Yeah, after he reset the bracket and is put on highlight clip after highlight clip, he's trying to get paid for it.
My goodness.
Oh, bad medium punch, though. KO Cliff going to take some nice. All right, he got a good one right after.
We've got level 3. Oh my God. We've got maybe 3 or 4 interactions before Ray Zerker takes this set. What can KO Cliff do?
We have 1 if he gets it at a level 3.
Not going for back throw. Oh, but gets the opening, gets the jump in. Not able to make the most of it. Oh, that could have been, we could have canceled into level 3 there.
Oh, that's it.
My goodness. That is going to be Ray Zerker resetting the bracket and taking CEOviedo, the first of the year, in dominant fashion.
All right, and I'm about to hit you with one of the funniest things ever. Ray has come to these CEOviedo / Juicy Monthly tournaments, and he has constantly gotten 7th place. Well, the man just got 1st, which kind of looks like a 7, which I think is hysterical. He can't lose the 1 polygon curse, but I'm going to take it. He's pretty happy with his performance right now.
In 2025, he is turning a new leaf, and he is 1-0 in terms of CEOvidos. He's perfect.
He is. And he's probably going to stay that way, too, if that level of gameplay stays.
Oh my goodness.
Really
the
nice.
Power of momentum was heavily on Ray Zerker's side, and KO Cliff, certainly no slouch. Shout out to him. I mean, showing signs of life with the Cammy switch, but unable to do it.
I still think he played really well. I think Ray Zerker just had the crowd and the energy and everything else on his side, and sometimes that's all a gladiator like Marisa needs to stand out from the rest of them.
So many standout moments there from Ray Zerker, not just in the grand final, but all throughout the top 8. My goodness, excellent play from the side of Ray Zerker.
All right. And if you've been with us this whole time, thank you so much. This has been CEOviedo Street Fighter 6. I believe we have Tekken 8. Hopefully top 8 coming out for you guys right after this. It's been Y-Cry, joined by the wonderful and lovely
Fake Bruno. You can follow over at @_Fake Bruno. Thank you so much for allowing us to kind of walk you through this incredible journey of Street Fighter 6. And don't touch that dial, because Tekken 8 is coming right up.